So now we're going to look at designing this earring. It's often a good idea to have, in design terms, to have a small bead at the bottom. So let's put a pink one in. And then put the pink and red one in. It's quite tricky to find the hole in this. There. So that's quite nice. And then you may want to add another bead at the top. You may want to put another pink bead. Like that. Or you may decide that you prefer a little red bead. Like that. Now you see, the thing is that because you've got more than one head pin, you can put those two designs next to each other and decide which you prefer. And then, you know, before you actually make them. I'm just going to leave that there and just move on to the other type of bead. I'm just doing this as a demonstration. You may want to put the blue bead in with this larger purplish metallic bead. It's quite nice. Or you may prefer to put a metallic bead in. The small metallic bead. Oops. Like that, and then you may want to put a blue bead at the top like that. And that's quite nice. Now, you can add as many beads as you want. I personally prefer minimalism, and I would, with this bead, take off the top and just have a pink bead at the bottom and the big bead, and not have anything else at the top. But that's just my personal preference. However, you do need to be careful because some beads, that's fallen off the bottom. Some beads have, and I've just proven something there, this bead has a very, very large hole. But so apparently does the little metallic bead. It just fell off. So when you are putting together your earrings like this, you need to make sure that the bead you put at the bottom has a small enough hole that it's not going to fall off the bottom. So that was just a nice demonstration of what not to do. So if you're using this particular bead, you need to have a smaller bead at the bottom. And also, it is probably likely that you'd want to put another bead at the top, because otherwise you'll have a gaping hole at the top of your earring. But this bead is got a very small hole, actually so small that it's almost difficult to find. So that doesn't need to have another bead added on top. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make this earring with just the two beads like this. But feel free to experiment yourself and add as many beads as you like.